really nervous. My knees like shaking, so what's going on, and I'm nervous. In one hand I have the bucket of flour, and another hand some champagne, and like nervous like a 10 years young boy, like, so what's going on, and yeah, and then she opened the door.
Hi, Maggie.
Do you want to come in?
The first time I had a friend telling me she was going to go and see a male escort, I was surprised. This young, beautiful, smart woman simply didn't have time for bad sex and low-effort conversations. Who can blame her? She wanted to know what she got, and she simply had to read the reviews and have some extra money at hand. The history of male escorts goes back centuries. However, it's very much less documented than the female sex workers are. I got curious to meet with Berlin-based escort or callboy Noah to build up this male documentation a little bit further. Why did he choose this profession? What's his view on it, and what does it entail? And also, what's it like to be on the other side? Which is why I myself went on a date with him to bring you with me and show you what it's like to go on a first date with a male escort. Hypnosis and these things, or no? Yeah.
Just spelling some magic.
Oh, yeah, like more money.
No, more orgasm, intensive orgasm like this.
All right.
Yeah,
it's two different mindsets you can have. When did you decide that you wanted to become an escort?
Oh, it's a really interesting question. When it was, I saw this portal, callboys.net, where I'm listening.
Ah, yeah, where you listed, yeah.
Yeah, and I just saw this website and just had in my mind like, crazy, I don't have time and I'm a little bit shy. And on this platform, I don't have to talk to the woman come to me. And it was like, okay, just try it, and fuck, I was really nervous for on my first date. It was really like...
How many years ago was this though?
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I get my first request after 6 months of being on the website.
Wow.
And it was like, fuck, what's going on? I'm too ugly or looks terrible, that woman don't want to book me. It just took time a little bit. And then I'm in front of the door. I'm really nervous, my knees like shaking, so what's going on, and I'm nervous. In one hand I have the bucket of flour, and another hand some champagne, and like nervous like a 10 years young boy, like, so what's going on, and yeah, and then she opened the door, and she was a tantra teacher also. And
how old?
I guess it was 55, 57. I'm not really know the age. And she was tantra teacher since 20 years, vegan, perfect body, really, so really awesome body. And it was, I come inside, we started to talk, to drink, and after 2 hours, I guess, we started with some tantra elements, and she showed me something, and yeah, and it was really crazy first booking, first request.
Well, for some women it might come naturally, for others it can be a bit of a struggle. But what if paying for sex was the answer?
I was just thinking, let's try, and if it's not good, you can stop it, but inside of me I had this feeling it could be something great in it, and I'm a very curious man, and I would love it to just explore this side, and yeah, and And then I started.
Were you ever nervous about the performance part?
Yeah, for sure, also. But
How did you deal with that?
What is it?
It's medication for erectile dysfunction. It gives you a boner.
I mean, you can get help, which I am assuming that everyone does, but still, like, who knows? Maybe it won't work, or like, what do you feel a lot of pressure, or felt a lot of pressure when you started?
for me it's very important just to be myself and to keep calm. And if I'm feeling that I'm a little bit nervous, there are a lot of tools that can help you to come back to your body, like meditation, breath working.
Like, what do you do to like get into the vibe,
mood,
you know?
into the mood.
If you're, yeah.
For me it's very important just to be myself, and when I get a request, I prefer to call with a client or with a lady, just to learn each other and just to understand where she does come from and what are her desire, wishes, and why she wanna book me. And then I have this feeling to understand her in her position and what she wanna. And then I'm just me, and I'm here, I'm present, I'm listening, I'm very interested in the life of this of my client, and through the conversation you build the trust, and then it goes like with calm.
What are some things they could say that would make you be like, sorry, this is gonna not be possible?
Once I just get requests from a man. He wanted to book me for his wife, and they're doing it for the first time, and she don't know about this surprise. And in this moment I just felt something like, okay, it's not, I had this intuition that said, oh, okay, it's something like, I don't want to do this.
Sketchy.
Yeah, there's something wrong, and I can explain you why or what, but
I understand that completely. Like, if it wasn't her choice from the beginning, you're like not sure about the consent, and if she's aware of all the situation, yeah, I think that's.
I wasn't able to talk with her and all this stuff, and that's why I said, okay. I provide interesting conversation. I can dance. I can mix 20 different cocktails. Whether or not we have sex is our business. There's nothing illegal about that. I mean, as well as the blowjobs, it's also quite nice to get to know each other.
Yes, I suppose so.
What's like a common factor that you see most women want when they are requesting to meet you?
In my opinion, it's they wanted to have this adventure, to have this experience that they didn't have before, or they already knew what they love and wanted to repeat it or intensify this experience.
Is it often women who don't have so much time, like you yourself?
We're talking about businesswomen, also, yes.
Yeah, or is it more so people who feel like they are like, I'm fed up with men who don't know what to do and who don't know how to treat me, and I just need to feel treated and seen and heard.
Yeah, also.
Yeah,
also.
can you imagine?
I would just to say the one side of the women that book me, they're really busy women, business busy women, and maybe they have just 1 or 2 days in the month that they have free, and they don't have time to date or to looking for somebody. They know, okay, in 2 weeks I have day off or night off, and I wanted to have a really great experience. I wanna be sure that on this day I have a great time. This pants means that somebody has to work today, or wanted to work today.
Ooh,
Nice to have you.
thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy that you could make it. I I read your reviews and people seem very happy. So I felt that this could be a person who could actually make me feel seen and boost me a little bit. So I saw it a little bit like a spa treatment, I guess.
Okay.
Where I could be taken care of and like, yeah.
The most women, they have also some desires, some wishes, or some fantasies that they wanted to explore or to live again, not live again,
To realize.
to realize again.
And so on mine's, sorry, so excited.
Yeah.
Mine was that I would like it to feel very natural. So like me sitting in a bar and then you're pretending that you're a stranger and we have no contact whatsoever. So you're just entering and then you're like seeing me and want to speak to me and we have a drink like we do. And then we both know where it's gonna head, but we're pretending that we don't know and that we are just meant here.
Oh, okay. Crazy. Yeah.
Is that a normal one?
It's like a role play, I guess. I had once also the request that she had some fantasy to have a role play that I'm picking her up in the club and I'm like also the stranger and I'm dancing with her and then picking her up, and it was like not in the bar but in the club, and it was another feeling, and also this blind date touch, you know, so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, or it's not about the plan, this and this is like improvise.
Yeah.
And
So, but obviously you have to work with a time frame. So if we know where it's gonna head, I'll just leave it up to you to take care of the plan. Like leading it towards the direction where I want to head. If so that be we have booked a hotel room and heading there afterwards, you'd be taking care of the whole management of the time and everything and making sure that it's gonna be fulfilled.
yes.
Yeah. So I can just lean back, and then how would you approach me now?
I wanted actually, I'm waiting for the friends here, but after I see you, I just forget my friends and would love to know who's beautiful angel here, sitting in the bar. Something like that?
I love that. Nailed it. Yeah, please have a seat with me. Alright. So how do you envision for this evening to go?
My feeling says right now that I would love to have some conversation with you here in this neutral area, to learn you better and to learn you like a person, because you seems to be a very interesting person. I can imagine that after have a drink here we can also, if we are hungry, to have some snack somewhere where we have the room where I can talk with you, have conversation in calm space, not where music on is or something like that. And after that we can also go to the hotel or B&B, and I would prepare the love room with all these interesting things that I brought, and
The bag.
sexy bag. Yes, and maybe we can start slowly with a massage, just to come to the present moment and just to let us our body to learn each other, and slowly go to the intimate massage, and actually in this moment I don't actually have the plan, but for me it's like much more important to go with the flow, and I prepared my sexy altar, and sometimes I'm just going here and feel what kind of tools do we want to use for our special moments, and it's this moment, and to create some beautiful experience.